So here's a little sidebar. I have not been filming for a couple of weeks because it's been my effort to get my home together and to do that in spite of my medical issues. Also, I'm filming in this temporary location until I get my other spot back together, which is really just simply a white wall. But getting into it. I have a lot to say. I would like to provide an update from my 30-day ago liver flush and talk about some of the things that I experienced. Stay tuned. So this book was a must-have, The Liver and Gallbladder Miracle Cleanse by Andreas Moritz. I would not have done the cleanse without it. It definitely prepared me better than the videos that I watched for the cleanse and what to expect and what to do afterwards in the cool down period, which I've never heard anyone mention before. But it still is nothing like hands-on experience and actually doing it and finding out why the book said not to do certain things. So directly after the cool down period. So the book doesn't call it as such, but I'm calling it a cool down period. And it's basically a 3-day period where you are to do certain things coming off of a liver and gallbladder flush to ensure your overall health. So after this period, I began to take my pH. And what I noticed is that no matter what I consumed for about a 5-day period, I was on the acidic side of pH. And that's something that I can't afford. No one can afford to be acidic, but when you're fighting a disease, that means that your pH has taken a hit one too many times. And it could be the reason why I'm feeling the way that I've felt for the last several weeks. What happens is your body starts to rob Peter to pay Paul, to pay the more crucial bills in your body, and taking from things like, your hair, your nails, your bones, stuff that you don't need. So my nails were doing great before the cleanse, and they have, you can tell, but they have started to go broke on several different hands. They've started to chip, so I know that I took a hit in that way. I felt like I had done a great thing by my meal prep because I know I did not want to worry about what I was going to eat during this cleanse. So I did a vegetable soup, which was good, but the base of the soup was tomato. And I'm going to be honest that I could tell after consuming the soup that I was acidic. In my mouth, I could tell. I just didn't know the magnitude of what I was doing. So going forward, what I would do is do a complete alkaline diet, complete alkaline water from morning until night, just alkaline foods, because I was consuming the malic acid, which I'm not going to look it up. I'm going to take the name literally, malic acid. So I had the malic acid, the apple juice, and then I wasn't consuming enough water. And I'm saying probably a gallon of water during the time of this cleanse. But the way that the time frame for me being acidic, it could be the reason why I feel the way that I feel these last couple of weeks. It took a toll on me. So let me just say this. I am not swearing off the cleanse. I think that I learned from my first experience, and that if I do it again, I will be better informed on what to do going forward. And I really did feel a sense of well-being. I'm not going to say it gave me my life back, but I felt better after doing it. It's just, after that week, I began to deal with candida, anemia, extreme fatigue. I'd sleep during the daytime, then I would turn around and sleep all night, and just not being able to get enough sleep. Cloudiness in my brain, just not wanting to focus on anything, not wanting to put focus on anything as far as even like putting on clothes would require too much of my brain capacity, and I just did not want to do it. So I don't know if it's directly related to the liver and gallbladder cleanse, or I don't know if it's the things that I didn't do correctly in it, which was the, not eating alkaline and not drinking enough water. And then the apple juice itself, that amount of apple juice, which I only drank three jugs of apple juice. I think it was 32 ounces during the whole period, but something just didn't set well with me, and I feel like I have been sort of suffering ever since. But on a positive note, since me doing the cleanse, it restored some of my hormonal balance, and I'm not going to go into a lot of detail in that, but I have undeniable evidence that it did something with my hormones. And yeah, so I know that it works, but I guess you have to be a little bit more delicate at it than what I was, more specific, more regimented than I was at doing the cleanse. I believe that that's all that I wanted to say. Until next time, thanks for watching.